Today, Friday, the 13th of December 2024, is exactly 12 days to Christmas. And I don't know about you, but I'm super excited because today I'm making this very simple blender banana cake. You can also call it banana bread if you want. Now, let's just cut to the chase and start mixing and baking. So, I have here my evaporated milk. You can use any milk of your choice, okay? So, for this recipe, I would have used buttermilk, but I didn't have some at home, so I'm going to make mine, okay? So, I have here some evaporated milk, like I mentioned. I'm going in with some white vinegar. You can use lemon or lime juice in place of the white vinegar. I'll leave the measurements in the description box for you to check out. I also have here some mixed nuts. I have some cashews, almonds, some walnuts, and I've crushed them already. I'm going to leave them in my preheating oven so they can toast while I make my cake. Please do not skip this step, okay? So my blender is out now. I'm going to cut some banana in there. So for this recipe, I used small bananas. But if you're using larger bananas, I'll leave the equivalent measurements also in the description box, okay? If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Yasmi. Please consider subscribing and joining this amazing blooming family. So next I'll go in with my homemade buttermilk, and then I'll add a couple of tablespoons of melted butter. Make sure the melted butter is still warm. You don't want it to sort of curdle in the banana bread or cake, okay? Then I'll add in my eggs as well and add my sugar. And then I'll blend this. So please, I'm going to be blending for 10 seconds. All you need to make sure is that the bananas have blended. That's the goal of the blending, okay? And then I'll go in with my all-purpose flour and then baking soda. The reason why you shouldn't blend for a long time is that doing that will introduce too much air into the banana bread or cake, and in the long run it's going to collapse and not rise basically when you finish baking, okay? I've also added some cinnamon powder, so I had just a pinch of it in my kitchen. That's what I used, okay? And then I'll blend this for about 5 extra seconds to just mix the bottom part of the flour, okay? And then I'll go in with my spatula to finish the mixing. Like I said, do not overblend this or else the end result will not be like you see in this video. So once everything is mixed up nicely, I'll go ahead and empty the contents of the blender into my baking containers. So because I'm a soft life girl and I don't like washing these baking tins, I'm using the aluminum foil one, and then I'll top it up with my roasted crushed nuts. Roasting the nuts bring out extra flavor in them, okay? So once that is done, I'll bake them in my preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 35 minutes, and then our banana bread will be ready. I hope you're inspired to try this very simple and stress-free banana cake or bread recipe. Do give me a thumbs up on the video if you liked it. Leave a comment down below on your way out. Share also when you're done watching. And until we meet again in another video, please don't forget to keep blooming.